Alright guys, welcome back. Son of Scotland 90 here. It's Total Extreme Wrestling 2013. This is episode 29 I believe. It was time to run Impact Wrestling. As you can see, 2 hours TV show. I've got Angelina Love still out. I've got Jesse Goddard still out. Available for angles though, but we do not know when he'll be back. Noble relations, nothing's changed here really. Mostly positives, but there's a couple of negatives there. Brooke and Robbie E and Galloway and Taryn Terrell are no longer together. And positives though, for notable factors, is the success of TNA One Night Only in March. Yes, the pay-per-view did do well, so I'm hoping that we can continue that and the next pay-per-view can be good. So this is the first show after the pay-per-view. We want to carry on strong here. Hopefully that's what we can do, and book the show. So let's go ahead and let's run it. And then the first pre-show match of the night, and about that solid ring action, but not much way of heat. Big fatty Awesome Kong defeated Marty Bell in 5:35 with a diving, you're turning into a pancake splash, and this got a 43D. The announcing helped the match out after the colour commentary. Good pre-show match. And then the second and main event of the pre-show, Bram defeated Rockstar Spud. This got a 38D minus in a match that average crowd reaction, some decent ring action. Bram defeated Rockstar Spud in 6:20 win by pinfall with a brighter side of suffering. So big Bram there causing some suffering to Rockstar Spud. Again, commentary and announcing, improved the match here. So time now to move on to the actual main show, and I'm expecting a good one. Hopefully it delivers. And we actually kick off the show with the X Division rematch from One Night Only. The new champion Manik defending against Tigre Uno in a match that average crowd reaction and some decent ring action. Manik defeated Tigre Uno in 15:27 by pinfall for frog splash. Manik makes defense number 1 of his TNA X Division title. This got a 40D minus rating. Manik and Tigre Uno have great chemistry, and it showed in their performances. This wasn't as good as the usual recent matches between these competitors, and it made it seem even worse, which is unfortunate. As the 4th time this matchup has been done recently, it needed to be better. The storyline has advanced, but really that's going to be the storyline coming to an end. Manik's won the belt. He gave Tigre Uno his rematch. He's defeated him, so really that's where this whole thing ends. No one improved in the final match to get a 40D rating. That's it's really poor, actually, to be honest. I would hopefully they'd have finished the feud there in a better way than this, but at least now we can move on and try and get Manik someone fresh to face against, and hopefully start getting better ratings, because I do want the X Division to be good again. I might actually like to bring in some guys for the X Division, so who knows, next week we could have some good X Division. Might even have an X Division challenge. Manik just decides to defend this X Division title on a weekly basis. That's what I might do, but we'll find out next week. But anyway, as for now, Manik has defended the title against Tigre Uno. He's still the champ, and this storyline has come to an end. Oh fucking hell. So moving on, we have Gail Kim. She basically comes out and starts cutting a promo on Matt Hardy. She's saying that if he wants to put his hands on her during that match against Rebby Sky on Explosion, then why doesn't he put her hands on her tonight in a one-on-one match? Matt Hardy comes out, talks some trash, and the hints here at Rebby Sky heel turn didn't go down well. Who still remember a recent turn, which we didn't turn her, so not quite sure what that's all about. But the crowds apparently don't want Rebby Sky to turn heel, and this got a 30E plus. And then we have Dixie Carter come out, and she books the match. She makes it official. Tonight is going to be Gail Kim taking on Matt Hardy 1-on-1. It's got a 37D. Not a great start here to the show, is it, guys? Fucking not at all. So anyway, move on, and about this solid ring action, but not much way of heat. Velvet Sky defeated Lizzie Valentine in 6:26 by pinfall with a beauty T. That's got a 45D rating. Our best rating of the night so far. Lizzie Valentine seemed off her game tonight. The announcing quality has lifted the match. So yeah, I brought in this Lizzie Valentine, maybe looking to give her a push, but I think in the future she might just be, putting people over. I don't see her as the face of the Knockouts division if I'm being perfectly honest. I could have wasted a lot of time trying to build her up, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. I mean, she does look good, but I mean, her ratings don't look good, but obviously Velvet Sky was in this match, so it kind of helped. And it was more to do with eye candy rather than any technical, prowess or anything like that. So anyway, 45D. Moving on to the next segment, we've got Abyss taking on Mika in a match that average crowd reaction, some decent ring action. Abyss defeated Mika in 5:24, 5:42 even. Fucking shouldn't have had a drink that night. 5:42 by pinfall for shock treatment. Got 36D minus. Helped out by the announcing colour commentary, but really not helped out that much. Poor rating, but Abyss here has been on a great winning streak, so we'll see where we go with that. Next up, we have Answer the Asshole with Mr. Anderson, and he's talking. His guest tonight is Bram. He's talking about Bram's free series matches with Kurt Angle, and Bram basically refusing to give Kurt Angle any respect. Bram saying Kurt Angle got lucky. Mr. Anderson responds to him, and he's like saying, "Whoa, dude, you really are an asshole. You can't even give Kurt Angle, the greatest of all time, any respect after he beat you fair and square." So Anderson calls the asshole, calls the other asshole an asshole, and Bram seems to take offence to that. I got a 41D. Then after the insults, Bram attacks Mr. Anderson, and I got a 36D minus. See, Mr. Anderson really needs a change of character desperately, and maybe with this beatdown we can give him a change of character, but this is advanced this storyline, so it's asshole versus asshole storyline has advanced, but really poor ratings. So this show's been awful. I thought it was going to be good, but at this rate I don't think we're going to get anywhere near 50. Anyway, moving on. Oh my god, Matt Hardy taking on Gail Kim in a match with average crowd reaction and some decent ring action. Matt Hardy defeated Gail Kim in 8:17 by submission with a white light experience. The announcing quality list of the match hints at Rebel Sky heel turn didn't go down well again. Gail Kim's improving rumble skills, and he's got 50D plus. Happy with that rating. Good stuff there. So it's good to see 50D plus. Then after a match that Matt Hardy ready to looks as if he's about to give Gail Kim the twist of fate, and we have Jeff Hardy come out. He chases off his brawler Matt, and Matt retreats with Rebel Sky. It's got 41D, and God, I'm not happy with these ratings. Are not. I don't know what it is tonight, but the ratings are pish. Anyway, moving on. In a number one contender match to become the number one contenders for the tag team titles, it's LAX versus the Bromans versus the Wolves in a match with average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action. Latin America Exchange defeated DJC and Robbie E and the Wolves in 13:04 when Homicide defeated Robbie E by pinfall with 51-50 after Shelly Martinez interfered. Homicide and Shelly Martinez are a good pairing, they play off well each other. Sean Hernandez and Homicide showed excellent chemistry teaming together, and David Richard, the Wolves had great chemistry teaming together also. Robbie's improving the technical skills, he's got 61C rating. Happy with that. Easily the best rating of the night, and we needed that to hopefully the show now can kick on and we can have a strong finish here to try and rescue what's going to be a pretty poor rating, I'm sure. And after this we are showing James Storm and Bobby Roode backstage, and they're basically watching on the camera monitor, and they see the LAX are the champions. They're observing. This is not a good rating here, 59C. James Storm did not do well without a script to follow, but Bobby Roode improvised well throughout the segment, so that's good. Perhaps next time I will skip these two. 59C though, not too bad. Oh my god, it's going up here. We're doing well now. We're improving, guys. The fucking ratings are going up here, slowly but surely. And about a good crowd and good action, Jeff Hardy defeated Eric Young in 9:05 by pinfall of a twist of fate. No worker improvements, just a match here. So Jeff Hardy picking up a win, picking up some momentum. And after that, with Kurt Angle in the ring, he comes out, he says he's done it all in his career. He's won WWE championships, he's won TNA championships, he's won gold medals, but he just wants one more title run. Perhaps he'd even like to, I don't know, match Ric Flair's 16 world title records, but Kurt Angle says if he can have one more world title run before he calls it a day, he'll be happy with that. EC3 comes out and he talks about how he's the champ and how he apologises to Angle, that Angle's not going to be able to get one more title run because EC3 is the man and he won't be able to defeat him, and also for one more reason, because he won't be giving Kurt Angle an opportunity at the titles, and he refuses to challenge but instead says he's got another opponent in mind for Kurt Angle, and it's got a 64C rating. Great rating there. Happy days. I can see the storyline here has started, and it moves on to tonight's main event. This opponent that EC3 has picked for Tyrus is the opponent EC3 has picked for Kurt Angle is Tyrus. And then about the good crowd action and good action, Kurt Angle defeated Tyrus in 11:02 by submission with an ankle lock. So Kurt Angle making the big man Tyrus tap out in the middle of the ring. It's got a 55C to end the show, and really poor start, but in the last like maybe 45 minutes of the show it picked up and we did deliver some good ratings. Not quite sure what the final rating is going to be. If we can get over 50 I'll be happy, just because it started off so bad. So I'm going to say we've got a 52 I think, but we'll see. Oh, 51. It was close. It was close. I'm happy with that. If we didn't start off so shit, who knows what we would have got. The general feeling is that TNA don't have enough interesting storylines going on. This show increased our popularity in 4 regions, so 51D plus. Not too bad, guys.